Greetings, test subjects. It is I, the Great DB Dornake, your favorite mad independent scientist. And in this series, we have taken a joke. I've taken a joke. Is it a good joke? You be the judge, but I chuckled at it. And I have written an entirely spooky story around it. Now, tonight I have a story that's perfect for all ages. Imagine a quiet summer camp in Baghdad, Kentucky, where a brave young girl encounters a ghostly rider on a mysterious horse. Will she unravel the haunting mystery? To find out, you will have to listen closely, all the way to the end. And remember that if you enjoy this kind of content on our channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help with the algorithms, of course, but it also helps us to understand if you like this kind of content. We also are hoping to bump up our subscriber level to around the 200 mark soon. So if you can help us with that, you'll be greatly appreciated. And I'm a mad scientist you want to please. I'm the one laughing here. All right, you laugh too. And now, let's move on to our spine-tingling tale. But wait, before we dive into our tale, let's check in with my personal favorite test subject, Igor.
Hey there, Dornake.
Now, are you ready, Igor, for another one of our spine-tingling tales, huh?
Hope I get a good scare this
Oh, yes. So the other ones, have they scared you pretty good? Oh?
one. Not really.
Well, we'll see about this one. Now, I've got we've got, of course, your helmet with the various sensors attached to it. This will help us to measure your level of fear. And that way I can use that better in my experiments in the future. We live for results around here. Now, also, I have concocted these 2 fine serums. Now, these should serve, if not scaring you properly with the tale, these should heighten your senses and make for a bit more interesting of an evening, huh? All right, so let's see what we can do. But first, let's go ahead and start our story. This is called The Ghost Horse of Summer Camp. Ready?
Yeah.
It was a hot summer night at Camp Baghdad, nestled in the quiet countryside of Baghdad, Kentucky. All the campers were supposed to be tucked into their beds, dreaming of the adventures that they'd be on the next day. But one young girl, Lily, was wide awake. She had heard rumors of a ghostly horse riding through the mist in the woods at night, and her curiosity got the better of her. Lily was an expert at sneaking out. She'd done it several times. Do you sneak out?
No, I've never done that.
You'll never sneak out of my laboratory. But anyway, she was good at silently moving through the cabins and slipping past the counselors' watchful eyes. Now, each night she would venture to the edge of the camp and wait, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious rider. Each morning, she'd return with tales of a ghostly figure, and only to be met with disbelief and laughter from her friends and the counselors. "You're just dreaming, Lily," they would explain, they would say, "and there's no such things as ghosts, or especially not ones that ride horses." But Lily, she knew. She knew what she had seen. Determined to prove that she wasn't imagining things, she decided to sneak out one final time. Well, Igor, how are we doing so far? Getting scared?
Not at all, Mr. Dornake.
Not at all. Well, okay. Let's see if this one helps, huh? Down the hatch. Bubblegum flavor. And pickles. You like pickles, right? So, let's see, where were we? Ah, yes. So, on the darkest night of the summer, Lily crept out of her cabin once more. She moved swiftly and silently. Her heart was pounding with anticipation. She reached deeper, following an overgrown path that she had discovered the previous day. As she walked, the forest seemed to close in around her. The trees casting long, twisted shadows in the moonlight. Every rustle of leaves and snap of twigs made her jump. She took a deep breath, trying to calm down her nerves. Suddenly she stumbled upon an old, abandoned cemetery. It was overgrown with weeds and vines. The air was thick with an eerie silence. Her flashlight cast a weak beam in the darkness. A cold breeze rustled the leaves. Lily shivered. Oh. She was about to turn back when she heard it. A faint, rhythmic thumping sound. The ground trembled slightly beneath her feet, and a cold breeze rustled the leaves. Out of the shadows, very nice, out of the shadows emerged a spectral figure on horseback, its form glowing with an eerie light. The horse was magnificent, its mane and tail flowing like silver threads in the moonlight. The rider, cloaked in a tattered robe, seemed to float above the saddle. Lily felt a mix of fear and excitement. The ghostly pair approached her. How about now, Igor? You starting to feel a little scared, huh?
Maybe a little.
Uh,
A little much.
yeah, maybe it needs a bit more punch, huh? Okay, here. That one, put that one down the hatch. Let's see, that does the trick. Let's see if the climax of the story.
Root beer flavored.
Oh, root beer flavored. I forgot I mixed that in. Very nice. I like a good sarsaparilla myself. Flavored with mealworms, of course. Now, let's see if the climax of the story does the trick to scare you out of your wits. Now, the horse's eyes glowed with with an otherworldly light. It snorted softly. Its voice giving off steam, its breath steaming in the dark light. Lily's heart pounded in her chest as the ghost and the horse drew nearer. Suddenly, the horse reared up, and the ghostly rider let out a chilling wail. Terrified, Lily turned and ran. She tripped over a headstone and fell to the ground. She looked up. Her flashlight illuminating a tombstone. It had a horse carved into it and a name. The inscription said, "Here lies Emily Carter, survived by her black stallion." Gasping for breath, Lily realized the horse wasn't just a ghostly apparition. No, it was a living creature, forever connected with the spirit of its deceased owner. Determined to prove her discovery, she waited until the ghost rider disappeared back into the shadows. Summoning all her courage, she approached the horse. She whispered soothing words. The horse, it sensed her calm presence and allowed her to climb onto its back. As soon as she was seated, the horse began to move. It was gliding through the woods and with a grace that seemed impossible. Before she knew it, the first light of dawn was breaking over the horizon, and the horse slowed and then stopped at the edge of her camp. Lily reluctantly dismounted. Her eyes were filled with wonder and gratitude. When the other campers awoke, they found Lily at the edge of the camp, her eyes shining with excitement. She recounted her incredible journey. Once again, no one believed her.
"You were dreaming, Lily."
They all told her.
There's no way you rode a ghost horse. Oh.
Just then, the camp director approached. Her eyes were wide in disbelief and horror, for they saw it. A horse standing next to Lily. A ghost was riding this horse? What kind of horse is this anyway? Lily just grinned and replied, "Well, I think you were right. It was a nightmare." The campers and counselors laughed, thinking that it was just a clever joke. But Lily, she knew the truth. She had ridden with a ghost, and it was an experience that she would never forget. Well, Igor, did our tale of the ghostly horse and rider scare you?
not really DB Dornake. The only thing that scared me was your breath after you drank those vials.
Well, well, maybe next time. Thank you, my dear little test subjects, for watching all the way to the end. I hope that you enjoyed our ghostly tale. I hope that you like how it was crafted from a spooky punchline that tied it all together. And if you did, please like this video, comment, subscribe. We are trying to hit 200 subscribers. And your engagement, it not only helps with algorithms, of course, but it also helps us to know that you enjoy this kind of spooky bedtime story content. Of course, told by me, the great Professor DB Dornake. And when you comment, please share us a good scary story or joke about ghosts or monsters or aliens or anything else that might inspire our next frightful story. The best ones might just become the focus of our next adventure. Until then, stay curious and stay strange.